friends, today I am going to try and make some periwinkle flowers. So you know periwinkle flowers are pink or purple in the color. So I am going to use these three colors today. This one is a middle purple pink from Faber-Castell. This one is a purple from the Camel Fabrica, and this one is a ultramarine blue from Camel. So I already mixed these colors with my pouring medium, that is a 50% of water and 50% of my Fevicol glue. If you want a detailed recipe for my pouring medium, then check out my last video. I'm going to link in the right side of the screen. So let's get started. This one is a A4 size of canvas sheet. I taped down this canvas sheet to my, this one is a paper. First I am going to use the swipe technique to create some cells to my background. For that I am going to use this white color. I only added silicone, 2 drops of silicone to this white color. So let's get started. First I am going to add these 3 colors to my background. I don't want to waste any of these colors, so I'm going to spread down these drops using my ice cream stick. So after adding my colors to my canvas sheet, I'm going to use this palette knife to spread the colors a little bit. I don't want to mix the colors so too much, so I'm just going to spread these colors. Again, I don't want to waste any of my paint, so I'm going to clean this palette like this. Now I'm going to add my white color to the top of my A4 canvas sheet. I only added silicone to this white color today. There is no silicone in my colors, but still look, here are some cells are already showing up. Now to swipe this white color over my other colors, I'm going to use this plastic sheet. This one is a plastic folder. You can easily get these folders in the stationery store. So I use these plastic folders to swipe the colors. You can use a tissue paper also, but you have to wet your tissue paper a little bit. But here you don't need to wet anything, so this one is a little bit easy than managing the tissue paper over your colors. So let's get started. First I'm going to put this side of my sheet, plastic sheet, over the white color. You need to rest your plastic sheet over the white color for 1 or 2 seconds, then swipe slowly. You don't need to rush anything here. Then wipe your plastic sheet to some cloth. I use this plastic sheet over and over again, so that's why this is a little bit dirty, because I don't want to use too much plastic, so I use that sheet over and over again. Now look, the cells are already showing up. Now I'm going to use my blowtorch to pop the air bubbles. Also, by using the blowtorch, the cells will going to show up. You don't need to use your blowtorch too much because you don't want to cook your colors. Actually my blowtorch flame is so small, that's why I am using this blowtorch this close to my colors. If the flame of your blowtorch is very big, then you have to use from the distance. So as time goes, the cell will get bigger in size. Look, after using the blowtorch, the cells are already showing up. Now I am going to use this purple color. I just need a little bit to make the center of my flowers. So I am going to put one drop here. Then I am going to use my straw to blow out the flower petals. You know, the periwinkle flowers have actually 5 petals, so I am going to try and give the 5 petals to each flower. And keep in mind guys, while using your base color, you have to put more color to your base because you have to blow that colors using your straw. If there is a less color in your background, then the petals will not going to show very nicely. But here in the base I have a more background color, so flower petals are easy to blow. Use your straw as many times as you want to give the fine definition to your flowers. So I am creating my flowers to the base of my sheet because I think I have more color in the base. So here, the cells are showing up very nicely. Now I am going to put the white drop in the center of my flower to give more definition. Now I am going to use my palette knife to draw my petals. So you just take this palette knife and using your top of your palette knife, you just need to swipe like this. So it will give more definition to your petals. And keep in mind, always wipe your palette knife after each swipe. not going to draw any stems and leaves to these flowers using the fluid color, because what I am going to do, I will paint the stems and the leaves after drying these flowers using the brush, because I thought the one or two very defined leaves and stems to this flower, so this flower will look nicely. So I will meet you guys after drying these flowers. Hello friends, as you can see my flowers are dried. They took almost 12 hours to dry. Now I am going to paint my leaves and stem using this green color. This is from Brusto acrylic color. This is a viridian green, and I have some white paint. So I'm going to draw my stem and leaves using these two colors. First, I'm going to draw my stems. What I did here, I taped the A4 canvas sheet, my canvas sheet upside down, because I want to draw my stems and leaves on this white base. So I taped upside down. So this brush is number 2, so I use that to draw my stems, and now I am using the number 9 to draw my leaves. I added a little bit of white color to that green, so that I will paint the base of my flower. I'm just painting here the base of my leaves. I will give them a more definition using the dark green color, so that they will look nice. Now I'm done with my base of my leaves. So what I'm going to do, again taking this number 2 brush, and then I'm taking this dark green color on this brush, and just I'm going to give a little bit definition to my flowers. After using this dark color, I am going to mix just a tiny bit of black color. To this green color, dark green color. I'm just going to draw the that middle lines on the leaves. So I'm just going to draw those lines using that dark color. So guys, I'm done painting my leaves and stems. So this is the final result. I'm going to show you the close-up of this painting. If you want me to try any other flower using this technique, you can leave the comment in the comment section. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye guys.